Hey guys, it's Chris. It is 10:13 p.m. here in muggy, humid Connecticut. It's quite muggy and humid. Muggy and humid. Humid and muggy here in Connecticut. I am doing a review. It's not a review because I haven't melted yet. I'm doing some testing for another company. So I haven't melted yet. So it's kind of more of a haul video of a vendor that I came across in one of the candle groups. As you know, on Facebook, there's a million of them. Her name is Karen Williams, and I will show you. She didn't send a card, but this is her shop, Sweet Scents Candles and Melts. And this is a cute little flyer that she sent. Spring and summer 2013. Gives you some info on the bottom. I got all scent shots. Fall fragrances will be added in August, and then it gives, information, yada, yada, yada. There's the, I don't want to give her phone number out. Of course, everybody already saw it, but there is the web address, www.craftcafe.co/shop/sweet-scents. Now, this is my first time ordering from Craft Cafe, and I have to say I really do not like that, what do you call it? I mean, I can't say I don't like that store. It's not a store. What is it? Like a, I can't think of what it's called, but that platform or whatever. The Craft Cafe I don't like. I was looking through some of the other stuff. They're very, very hard and confusing to order from. I was unable to place an order through her. On the site, I had to actually, hold on, I'm going to see if I can open up another window here. Open link, new tab. I had to actually message her. I don't know if I emailed her or I messaged her, but we went back and forth and back and forth. I mean, there were like 11 messages, from a week ago. Yeah, from a week ago up to 2 days ago. So, because they have this thing where you can send messages and, you can turn on live chat, but, who's sitting there looking at their shop? I don't think many people are. So I had to actually message her with what I wanted and the title. What I wanted, the amount. There was a 20% off coupon, which wasn't working, so I did the math, asked her what the shipping was and all that other stuff. So it was just very, very difficult. I know a lot of other people were having problems with it. So the Craft Cafe don't like. If she was on Etsy or something, and again, I'm just going to say, put it out there for people that I really don't give bad reviews. I love all my wax, so anytime I say something perceived as negative, it is in no way meant to offend anybody. It's just suggestions from a consumer's point of view on how to maybe better your shop or how you can do certain things better or whatever. So I really don't want, there's a few negatives that I do have in this video, which is why I'm saying this, and Karen, please don't take offense, because that's never my intention, is to ever, ever, ever hurt anybody. I just feel like, as a consumer, I would like to let you know and let other people know, what's the good, what's the bad. I mean, I'm straight up, I'm honest. That's how it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat things, because I just don't believe in doing that. I just don't. I mean, I don't think anybody learns from that. So anyway, so like I said, her pamphlet is really, really cute. Okay, now I'm going to tell you right now what I got and what I paid. Okay, Now, she had said something. There's a 20% off coupon. The shipping originally came to, I ordered 22 tarts. The shipping originally came to over $11. And so I messaged her and I just said, you know, I know this can probably fit into a flat rate envelope for less than that. So she got, you know, she got back to me and everything. She was very, very helpful, and like I said, took my suggestions, that kind of stuff or whatever. So it wasn't, you know, like she was really good. I mean, so it was good customer service. Just getting a hold of her was kind of hard through this whole messaging system or whatever. And like I said, and actually purchasing, like clicking on an item and having that go into your cart and then paying for it. It all went into my cart, but then the coupon wouldn't work. So anyway, so that's how I did it, is I messaged her. Anyway, so now she had stated to me, maybe it changed on the website. No, it didn't. Or did it? Is there a sale thing? I'm just looking here because she had sent me an email saying saying that she only charges $1 for her tarts, but I paid $1.25 for mine, which for 2-ounce scent shots really is not bad at all. $1.25. She's coming out with, now I'm not quite sure what the difference is. She's coming out with new sliceable tart melt cups that are going to be $1.49. So they're going to be 20 cents more, about 20 cents more. I didn't see any dollar tarts on her website. Like I said, I paid $1.25. This is her fragrance list. So, I mean, it's not too huge, but that's pretty cool because sometimes things get a little overwhelming. When there's so many options, it just gets a little, and especially if you're just wanting to try a vendor out for the first time, it gets a little obnoxious. So, but she says if you know on here that if she doesn't have your favorite fragrance, then ask her about it and she'll see if she can get it for you. So that's really cool too. Yeah, because it says current in-stock tart melt cups are on sale for $1. This is what it says here. If you can see right there, current in-stock tart melts are on sale for $1. Each while supplies last. Because I guess they are changing it out to the new sliceable tart melt cups. Now, I'm assuming, see, I never slice my tarts. My tarts go in my warmer, which is very big. They go in one shot deal. That's it. But that's pretty cool for people who want to, you know, slice them in half or whatever. But I don't do that. I just throw the whole thing in. And then I just keep, you know, turn it off, on, whatever kind of thing. But my tart warmers my bowls are pretty big. And I turned off the air conditioning, guys, because it was really loud, but now I'm dying. So if I start to sweat, excuse me. If I start to glisten. Okay, so that would be the negative, would be the shop I'm not too sure about. Not her shop, per se, but just that whole platform, the whole craft cafe platform. I don't know. I would move to Etsy. That would just be my opinion. I just didn't like it. It was very difficult to, if I wasn't so intent on trying this vendor, I really would have quit and I would have just said, forget it. Like, you know, I'm done. Like, I don't have time for this. So it was very, very difficult. So anyway, I really, really did want to try it. So I was persistent, but like I said, a lot of people are not going to be persistent and they're just going to be like, okay, this is just too much of a pain. But anyway, so what I got was, I think I said 22 scent shots. Now these are supposed to be 2-ounce scent shots. Well, everybody knows, well, I should know by now, 2 ounces are actually anywhere between 1.5 and 1.7 ounces. So these are like 2-ounce cups, but the actual amount, someone said the the liquid amount or whatever. I'm so bad with my math and my terms. I don't bake, so, you know, I don't know. But the fluid amount, the fluid ounces is actually like 1.5 to 1.7. So this is an example of her. She actually does this kind of, this is kind of cute. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Okay. So this is my little cupcake. And cool thing that she did. Super cool. So this is not an all negative thing. I don't want to think, oh my god, this is going to be horrendous. This is going to be a train wreck. She taped my lids, which was really cool. And I don't think I even asked her to. So I'm wondering if this is something she just normally does. And if it is, go Karen. That's awesome because I've suggested it to other vendors and in other videos. It's super important to tape your lids, guys, because if stuff falls, if these things pop off, you have no idea what you have. So it really is important to tape your lids. So she did tape the lids, and then what she has in here, which was pretty cute, this is the top of the lid. Come on. So it's a little piece of cardboard that's cut out, and it has the logo and all that stuff, and the sweet scents. I want everyone to see it, and the name of the thing. So instead of having a label, this is placed, you know, like on the top, and then you put the top on. I mean, it's pretty cute. I've never seen anything like that before, so that was pretty neat. So this is my little cupcake. Now, I was smelling these the other night. I had asked her, I definitely smell, I could smell like buttercream kind of cupcake smell. But I had asked her if her wax needs to cure. She said no. She said, I asked her, I think I asked her if it was a pure or a blend. She said it's her secret blend, so obviously she's not going to give away exactly what it is. But she said it's not all paraffin. But I also thought she said there was no soy in it either. So, and I have no, I mean, I know there's a million, I mean, it's not just paraffin, soy, palm, whatever. I know there's a million different kinds of waxes out there. You know, those are your basic types, but then, you know, you get into like KY something something cold pourable, whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a candle maker. I have no idea. But so this smells, they all smelled very light on my first sniff here. Now, is this going to come out? Okay. This is not coming out. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so this is just a nice cupcake smell. It's very light. So even though she said curing is not necessary, I mean, I may pop one in, or maybe I'll even cut it in half, pop a half of one in, because the sliceable thing for 20 cents more, I don't know if that's something I'd go for, to be honest with you. I'd rather keep the prices down, because you can slice this. I mean, this can be sliced with a knife, like, no problem. I've sliced paraffin tarts, I've sliced soy tarts, I mean, so, you know, the sliceable thing seems like a little, like a little marketing kind of thing to me for 20 cents more. I don't know. But even at $1.49, you know, if she's going to all the sliceables, even at $1.49, it's still cheaper than $1 per ounce. So that, in my book, that's good. That's a good price. I mean, anybody who charges more than $2 for a 2-ounce scent shot, to me, in my book, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So $1.49 is, you know, it's decent. So I can't really tell you what kind of wax it is. I know there's some paraffin in here that I'm getting from messages that she sent. Oops, I didn't put my little thingy back in there. But it's not all paraffin. So I don't quite know what that means. But it's her secret blend, and she's not giving out her secret. And I don't blame her, Karen. Don't give out your secret. I wasn't asking for that reason. I was just asking because some people ask me when they see my videos, and I like to be informed. I don't like to be like, I don't know. You know, I mean, I don't think they're asking for specifics, like what brand do you use or whatever like that. But, you know, just kind of, some people prefer, you know, soy or don't like paraffin or whatever the deal is. But anyway, so this was my little cupcake. Now I'm going to show you the second issue that I have. And I have talked to her about this. this one is, oh, I ripped the tape. Darn. Because I like them taped up. And her tape's nice, too. My tape doesn't work as well. But her tape's nice. I like them taped up because when I do my giveaways, I always like everything taped. But this is, you can see. Nope, there we go. Bird of Paradise. Now, this is the issue I have. Look. Okay? You're going to look at this one right here. Quite full. No, I mean, normal full. This, to me, would be considered a full. This is definitely not a full. What you're seeing up there is the little label part, but this is definitely not a full. Now, if I'm paying as a consumer, I want these things to be full. I think it's only fair. I think as it goes anyway, a lot of people, like I said, I learned this when I first started buying, think it's 2 ounces, and then find out, oh my God, it's not 2 ounces. It's less than 2 ounces. So you're already not getting 2 ounces. Ooh, this smells really good, though. Birds of Paradise. Now, the scent descriptions, actually, I don't think there were any. Let me look. Okay, I'm not going to say there aren't any. I'm going to say... no, there aren't any. I see no scent descriptions here at all. So that would also be another if. Well, let me look under shop info. That would be another... nope. Oh, it says the tarts can be used in Scentsy burners, so that's cool, because I know a lot of people have Scentsy burners. She also does bath and body stuff, which, like I said, I'm not really into. I mean, I'm into, but I just have one person that I usually buy from, one company. But I'm not seeing scent descriptions at all. Nope. I've clicked on a few, and I'm not seeing scent descriptions. Unfortunately. And yeah, it just says highly scented in whatever the scent is. So anyway, that would be another suggestion, would be scent descriptions, because I keep databases of all my vendors, and I mean, and I like to keep what the scent description is, because here, this one was, ooh, I dropped my thing again. This one was Bird of Paradise. Now, a lot of times, Bird of Paradise is a really heavy floral scent. I bought this on a whim, going, ooh, I don't know, because the really heavy floral Bird of Paradise, I don't like. The fruity Bird of Paradise, I love. So, I got lucky here. This is the fruity one. But if you can see here again, like I said, I'm just going to mention, if you see this, this is not full. I mean, these should definitely be, at least be filled to the lip right there, the little line. I mean, obviously, you don't want to go over that, but this is about maybe 1/4 of an inch. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say 1/4 of an inch. I don't know, but it's less. So that's not full. So definitely should fill these. And if you're not going to fill them, she had said she eyes them. She doesn't, you know, to be careful of over pours, which, I mean, I can understand. You know, over pours, you know, you're wasting your wax. So I understand that from a vendor's point of view, but from a consumer's point of view, if you're going to buy a 2-ounce scent shot, you really want it. You expect it to be full, you know. And so when I opened the box and I saw stuff, you know, like this, I'm kind of saying to myself, oh God, you know, like, I was kind of bummed. I'll be honest, I was bummed. But here's another one. Again, you know, not fully, you know, about 3/4 of the way. This is Raspberry Zinger. Now, these are just going to have to go on my nose because, like I said, she doesn't have scent descriptions. But what I was saying about scent descriptions, I love scent descriptions, Karen, because I keep a database of all my vendors. And like I said, I like to know what's in a scent. A lot of people, because when I do my giveaways too, a lot of people are allergic to certain things. And I would hate, oh my God, if I sent something to somebody that they were allergic to. Like a lot of people, I have one girl who's allergic to sandalwood. Oh, And then, you know, excuse me. Ooh, I really need to be able to give her stuff that doesn't have sandalwood in it. But if there's no scent description, then I don't know. So that's another suggestion. But this is nice. Raspberry Zinger. Like I said, on cold throw, this is a very hard wax. It's very hard. It doesn't, like I said, it's hot and humid here, and I'm not getting any, like, you know, sometimes you can rub your finger on it and then smell it. I'm not getting any, so, you know, I'm assuming that there's definitely paraffin in here. These are hard to pop out. Yeah, I'm having a hard time popping these out, too. Which makes me think that it's definitely got some paraffin in there. Come on. Nope, it's not popping out. Okay. I don't know if that's going to become an issue. Like I said, when I was doing my test, I'm testing some wax for another vendor. She had said, yeah, we're not using that type of wax for our scent shots because you can't get them out. Well, I really couldn't. I literally had to take scissors and cut it out. It was so funny. Like, oh, she wasn't lying about that. No, this sucker's not coming out. Anyway, so Raspberry Zinger smells like raspberry. I can't really give you any other notes. Like I said, it's very light on cold throw, which I've learned from other people that it's not necessarily. You can get something that's light on cold throw, and when you stick it in your warmer, you're like, holy moly, like, oh my god. And then you can get stuff that's like, oh, like you open the box and you're just like overwhelmed, and then you put it in your warmer and you're kind of like disappointed. You're like, okay, what's the deal? So I'm definitely gonna have to pop one of these in my warmer and see how they go. But that's Raspberry Zinger. This is Cafe Caramel Latte. I mean, these labels are so cute. Do I like them? I don't know. It's open for, I don't know. It's open. I mean, I like them. I like how they look, but it's like an extra piece to lose or whatever. So, I don't know. I smell nothing here. Cafe Caramel Latte. I smell nothing. I'm scratching it with my fingernail. This is really hard wax, guys. So, like I said, I'm not quite sure. And paraffin's usually strong. Okay, scratching it, I can smell a little more. I just scratched it with my fingernail. I can smell a little more. It smells like it could be a very nice scent. But, like I said, I'm not sure. This is going to be interesting when I burn these. But again, this is, you know, not full. So far, the three things or so, before I continue, the three things I'm going to say is the Craft Cafe, don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Could be just me, my personal opinion. These are all my personal opinions. They're not, you know, gospel, nothing like that. Craft Cafe, don't like it. Didn't like how long it took me to order. You know, it took me a week from, you know, just to basically place my order from the time I ordered to the time everything was all set. Didn't like that. If I really didn't want to place an order with this vendor, I would have quit. Like I said, I wouldn't have done it. Scent descriptions, please, on the website. And if I'm missing them, Karen, please post it below. Let me know. Because, like I said, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I may have overlooked it somehow. I don't know. I may have overlooked the scent list. Or the scent, not the scent list, because the scent list you have here in your cute little flyer, which is very cute. But the scent descriptions. So, if you don't have scent descriptions, I would suggest putting scent descriptions. And the third thing would be filling your scent shots. Fill them to the top. I mean, you know, really, to the lip. You know, I mean, like I said, as a consumer, you know, if they were $1 a piece, which, like I said, I don't know why it said in that folder $1 a piece, because I didn't pay $1. I paid $1.25, which, again, isn't bad. But, I mean, if they were $1 a piece, then I could maybe say, okay, because $1, a piece is usually for a 1 ounce Sunshot. So if they were a little skimpy at $1 a piece, okay, $1.25. I mean, but especially since it says they're 2 ounces, so that's what people are going to expect. So either put on your site somewhere that you don't, you eyeball them, so they may not necessarily be all the way to the top, to prevent overpours, whatever. I don't know. I just, like I said, as a consumer, I'm expecting these things to go to the ridge. But anyway, those would just be my 3 things. This one is called Heaven. Let me see if you can see it here. And you can see the ones that aren't filled to the top because the little label thing kind of sinks down. But this one's called Heaven. It's a nice baby blue color. This one smells nice. I'm thinking this is going to be some sort of like a perfumey. It's very light. Like I said, they're all very light. So I don't know what type of wax she uses. Paraffin is usually very strong. Soy tends to be lighter, but it's a very hard wax, so I don't know. But this is nice. I think this is kind of like almost like a floral or like a light cologne, but it doesn't seem too overpowering. This one is Beach Walk. And like I said, look, the labels are really, really cute. I want to call them labels. They're little discs. But they are really cute. Each one corresponds to the name, which is very nice. Beach Walk. And this is a pretty blue color. Oh, no, this one's nice. I can smell this one. This one is, I can smell florals, and it's kind of perfumey. It's a little, I keep losing my discs. They keep falling out. A little perfumey. But like I said, I would love a scent description because I really like to know what I'm smelling. I hate doing reviews. And it's not just you, Karen, from, I'm sorry, Sweet Scents. I keep wanting to say Sweet Cafe just because that was the name of the craft cafe. But Sweet Scents. But it's not just you. I like to be able to know what's in it and go, oh yeah, that's so right on. I can smell that. Or, or no, that smells nothing like this. And it's kind of the point of a review, in my opinion. But I like it. Like I said, I think I'll like this one. Beach Walk. Okay. Now, I'm not going to go through every single one of these just because I don't have a scent description, because normally I would list the scent description and I would tell you, I would read the scent description, I would tell you how close it was, this is a lemon cream. Yeah, now, and I smell nothing on this one. Let me scratch it up there a little bit. Oops, now it's all over my nail. Okay, when I scratch them up, I smell them more. This is definitely a creamy. A little bit of lemon I can smell. Lemons, I love the zing. I like a lot of lemon. Whether it's a lemon cream or anything, I like that tang. I like to be able to smell that tang. I'm not really getting that with this one, but this smells like a really nice dessert. Really, really nice. So if anybody gets orders from Sweet Scents, definitely scratch with your fingernail the wax, because then you can smell them a lot better. So I'm just going to go through, and although see, that's a quarter of the way. I mean, that's really, or 3/4 of the way. I mean, this really, really could have been, and I'm only going to open it just to show you. I mean, that really could have been filled more. I mean, look at that from the lip. So, okay, I don't want to harp on that. I don't want to harp on it, but we had already discussed it, me and Karen and I, so I think she's going to start filling them. Now, this is Sun and Sand. This is, I'm sure, a Yankee dupe. And I love this smell. And if this can be a Yankee dupe and can be lasts longer than Yankee Candle, then amazing. Love it. You know, that will be a keeper. So that was Sun and Sand. I also got... See, I want to smell all these. I'm so used to smelling them all. But this is Raindance. Nice blue. And then I got Rapture. Nice pink. Come on. Rapture, which must be a floral because it has a flower on it. At least the little labels give me a little, the little discs give me a little bit of what this is supposed to be. This is Muscadine. Now, I always thought Muscadine was a flower, but it's not. It's a grape smell, because you see the little grapes on there. And this is a very dark blue. It looks light on my, well, to me it does on my monitor, but I got Love Spell, which is a pretty purple. I mean, it looks blue here. This one's filled a little more. This would be like an acceptable level to me. You know what I mean? This would be, as long as like you're to where the end of the lid, you know, when you pop the lid on, this would be an acceptable level to me. But this is Love Spell. And that's a great scent. I like Love Spell. I don't like a lot of florals, but I like Love Spell. This is Spa Fusion. You're not really catching the colors here, but again, this one I would consider a little short, but this is Spa Fusion. Then you have come on, Sweet Pea. I'm like, half the time my videos are so long because my stupid camera won't focus, and it's a really good camera. Again, this is an acceptable level right here to me. You know, I'm showing you, you don't see a big gap. Sweet Pea. We have, oh, this one I have to smell because I don't know what it is. Oh, it's an orange. Okay, I'm not going to smell it. But it's, this is like the newest rage. The Satsuma. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. But the Satsuma is like a new scent that's come out that everyone's like, oh, I need Satsuma, I need Satsuma. Well, it's a nice orange. And it's a beautiful orange color, too. And this one's acceptable. Like I said, not all of them were, you know, under. I'm just saying some of them were. Cucumber Melon. Look at the little labels. They're so cute. They really are. And like I said, she taped either side of the lids. That, in my book, is an A. That's awesome. This is White Cake. Now, a lot of these scents, the cakes, like White Cake, whatever the other cake one was, I can't remember, I wouldn't normally have gotten. Cucumber Melon, I probably wouldn't have gotten. Oh, Little Black Dress. I love this smell. I got it from another vendor. Love this smell. Little Black Dress. Love it. This is like a perfume smell, but it's nice. This is almost like a black. It's like a super dark purpley blue. It's really nice. This one's a little short. I would consider that just a tad short. And then this one was super short. Now this is something that I just would not, and this one wasn't taped. Okay, this is something that I just would not find acceptable in the least. I'm sorry. Absolutely no way acceptable. I mean, that's just not right. This is really, really short. I think this was like the shortest one out of all that I had seen. And like I said, some of them were pretty full, but this is almost half a scent shot. I mean, half of a 2-ounce cup. You know, I mean, that's just not. But this is in Jelly Bean. Smells very good. And see, the problem is, because when I order these, also, is that the total 2 ounces has to go in my warmer, because my warmers are so big that it's just not going to give me a good enough wax pool to even do any sort of, I'm trying to get these out, any sort of review or anything like that. These suckers are not coming out, but these are Jelly Bean. Smells very good, and here's the cute little label, or what you call it, the little disc. I'm gonna call them discs. I don't know what they're called, but they're really cute. But this is a short. So let me show you here. Yeah, that one's a short too, but this one was probably the shortest. The little back dress was a little short. Where's one that is okay? This one is filled almost totally to the ridge. And then you have this one. Now you put these side by side. You know, as a consumer, how would you feel? You know, you're paying the same amount for this one that you paid for this one. So, but that's just, like I said, they weren't all like that. But a lot of them were a little on the short side. So, but, oh wait, there's more in here. Hold on. Okay, then we have here, let me see, Pomegranate and Pear, which I'm not a big pomegranate fan. Like I was going to say before, the reason I ordered as many, focus on me, thank you. The reason I ordered as many as I did, or scents that I normally wouldn't have ordered, is because there's not a huge scent list. So I wanted to kind of try everything. I say a little short here. This is Daisy Jane. So I'm sure that's a nice daisy scent. Now daisy is a floral that I don't mind. I'm not going to smell it through here, but it's not, you know, I don't mind daisy. I'm just not big on the perfumey whatever floral. This one is, this scent shot is perfect. This is lemon meringue. I may have gotten 2 of these, but this is absolutely perfect. This is filled. I don't want to, let me see if I can quickly undo the lip. Okay, I'm going to undo the tape. Okay. This is absolutely perfect. If you look here, you see the lip. That's perfect right there. That is a perfect pour. This is lemon meringue. Now, like I said, I'd like to get a little more zing from my lemon scents, but I haven't warmed it, so I don't know. Especially lemon meringue, because I always eat the meringue first and then the lemon is always really, really tart and zingy. I mean, that's what I want my scents to be too. But with all that saying about the short pours, she also did give me a bunch of samples, guys. So I think there's like 5 in here, 5 or 6. I haven't unwrapped them. So that definitely makes up for it, you know. I mean, it makes up for it. Does it make up for it? That is the question. Does it make up for it? I would like to know, I would like your responses below. Does it make up for short pours? If you get short pours in your scent shots and people send you, yep, she sent me 5. Whoops. Of course, I just dropped one. She sent me 5. Does that make up? I don't know, because like I said, she sent me honeysuckle, which was on the list, but I didn't order it because I didn't really want it. Hydrangea, blooming lilacs, cantaloupe lily, which is sounds like a very interesting scent. But I usually don't do a lot of melons just because I'm allergic. And then this is another melon, pink watermelon. So she sent me good samples. I mean, good, 5 samples, that's very super generous, but they're in fragrances that I normally would not pick for myself. And reasoning be allergies, not really into heavy, duty florals. So, and that was a question that was posted in the Candles Anonymous group too, in my candle group. When you send samples, do you send similar to what people have requested? What they've ordered? Because you know that they're going to like them because that's their kind of thing? Or do you go different, like totally different, and give them a little shot of something, that they may not normally try. Like I said, I normally go for different. Like if someone's going to send me samples, send me something completely different. Which Karen did, but she doesn't have a lot of scents. So I think she sent me what was, you know, the scents that she had left. You know, I think I picked almost all of them except for these. And I didn't pick these for a reason. Just not because I don't like them. I mean, I love the smell of melon. I'm allergic, so I try not to. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch the fragrance oils. And these are going to be difficult because these will probably be my giveaways. Because these are going to be difficult because the wax does not just pop out of the warmer. I mean, they're very hard to pop out. Whatever wax she uses is super hard to pop. They're not coming out of these. So I would definitely have to touch the wax. So, I don't know. But like I said, if you have stuff, short pours, you order, and you know, some of your stuff is short poured, but they send you, you know, like 5 or 6 samples, which is very generous. Does that make up for it for you? Or doesn't it? Or are you like, no, I want the 2 ounces or 1.7 or whatever it is of what I ordered? You know, comment below, let me know. I'm going to put all Karen's information down there. Very, very sweet girl. Like, super sweet girl. And, like I said, I had a talk with her. I sound like I'm a principal, which I'm not. You know, like I have some sort of authority, which I don't. As if anybody came to my house would know, I have no authority in this household. But, you know, we had a little talk and I just gave some suggestions. I'm giving them in the video form just so she knows. And hopefully she, you know, follows up. Hopefully she, you know, does that. I mean, I think it can only help. That's, you know, my kind of thing. So anyway, that was Sweet Scents, Candles and Melts. And you can find them, again, I'll post the information below, but the web address is www.craftcafe.co/shop/sweetscents. So I will post that information below. So I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and thank you very much, Karen. Very generous with those samples. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.